Who is it?
Yo, open the fucking door.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
We are back, YouTube. Today's Friday. We are officially exactly 16 days out. We are counting the days, so it's coming fast. But just weighed in. We're at 161.6. So last week we were at 163.1 or 0.6, 0.4, roughly around that region as well. Does not really matter, but from the photos and from the recent updates for last week to this week that I've just been seeing, I'm still growing muscle, which is really, really difficult. So I'm really proud of my body for getting into this state where it's still growing, but we're going to do our check-ins and then send them over to coach and then show you guys what I'm eating for meal 1. I'm not going to do like a full what I'm eating in the day, but we do get a refeed today. And I just want to kind of show you guys the little difference between a normal bodybuilder's day versus like a good day, because it's also Friday, end of the week, so I don't have work tomorrow, and get good food, which is hopefully a poke bowl. Still trying to keep it lean, clean. That's just what my body personally likes, so keeping it to fish at least. But all right, let's go ahead and get everything set up, send these check-ins, and then yeah, I'll catch y'all. What's up? We just got done cooking. Not necessarily cooking, but just getting the rest of our meals together for the rest of the day. So just mainly some more tilapia, but just to kind of show you guys everything I am eating. That's our unfriendly angle. So we got our bowl of oats with our blueberries, peanut butter, and threw in a little bit of whey just to give it some more taste. And technically I was actually supposed to have eggs with this meal, but personally I feel like eggs have been bloating me, so I wanted to switch it out and try protein powder, which I've noticed my body kind of prefers. Learn about your body, especially in bodybuilding. I feel like that is a must. Even if you have a coach, don't depend on your coach to fucking know exactly how you're feeling. So eggs, and yeah, and that's where you kind of talk to your coach and kind of let them know like what kind of foods you feel your body kind of taking in and kind of not. So that's also your part to also talk to your coach. So highly recommend. Next thing that I kind of want to talk about is your day-to-day. I work in the morning, so I kind of want to get more calories. So I got my meal number 2, which I'm just heating up beforehand, so I'll have to stop anyway, because I'll have this in the next 2 hours. So we got our 6x6, which is our 6 ounces of ground turkey and our 6 ounces of rice. So this would kind of keep me fed in between from these 2 meals alone in that time. And then we have our 4x4 of our tilapia and rice. And then our pre-workout meal, which I'm actually really, really excited about, is we decided to get some Elevate, and we throw in some Ghost Whey Power. So we were using Ian Valor's signature coconut cream pie, which I absolutely love coconut. So this is like my number 1. And Ian Valor is such a fucking Viking dude. So if you're into open bodybuilding, really good open bodybuilder. We also got 2 other flavors of the new Cinnabon, or cinnamon roll, which is also really good. Pair that one up with the rice cinnamon. And then we got pumpkin pie or carrot cake. I don't know why I said pumpkin pie, but carrot cake, which honestly, I would go coconut is number 1, number 2, cinnamon is number 3. I really see cinnamon as like my sweet one. And then those two are just like sweet and savory. But yeah. We got our little boy fucking freaking barking it up right now. But yeah. So I'm gonna smash this meal. I'm gonna let them out. And then yeah, just get this day going. Here, hold on. Show you guys. Because I don't think I've ever introduced you guys to also say hi, also say hi. We like to say that he looks like Biggie Smalls because of his eyes. One's looking left, one was looking right, but he's slowly growing into his face, so it doesn't look like that anymore. But I'll pop up like a little baby picture of him, which you probably won't enjoy. Yeah, but we're going to smash this meal, and then we're going to get going. But yeah, otherwise, I'll catch y'all. You want to do it? You do it. All right, guys, we are just getting off of work. Overall, throughout the day, good. Talked to Bo. We get a refeed today, so we get our poke bowl. Try and keep it clean for these next few days. I also got to send in check-ins tomorrow morning, so I'll do a little video on that. But again, what the main idea for the whole check-ins from today's refeed is mainly to see for the next 2 weeks exactly how we're going to peak. So it's more so seeing how my body's going to be taking in. Maybe we switch it out for something a little bit more greasier, fattier. Who knows? But right now, we do have our pre-workout meal. And then we are going to go to GNC real quick to go pick up a energy drink. Because today we cut out all other sugars and sweeteners and all of the good stuff that make this prep a little bit easier at 2 weeks out exactly. Just because it's extra calories, it's extra things in our body that it just does not need. So we are cutting that out completely. So today we're just enjoying the last day. Gonna go get an energy drink that we like. Most likely going to look for this Ghost Original Colada, because all-time best Ghost flavor. But otherwise, yeah, we're going to go inside GNC and see what we can find and smash this meal in the meantime before we head to the gym. So catch y'all, or you'll just be joining me on for the adventure. Let's go, guys. All right, so went to Vitamin Shop. We found a new bum energy drink. So decided forget it. We're going to try it. It's watermelon. Right now we're going to go to Diamond Gym so we can actually record the pump in the workout. So I can also show you guys. Alright, guys. There was too many people in the gym, so I didn't want to record. So I'm gonna get a recording for another day and put it in. Sorry. But I did get the refeed. I also went to Sam's Club. Surprisingly. Went to Sam's Club, got a membership over there. Got some tilapia. Otherwise, yeah, we also got our refeed of our bowl. So, very delicious, very good things right there. I am very excited to chow down into that bowl. Sorry I didn't show you guys exactly, but shouts to Ohana Sushi in Reno, Nevada. If you guys never been, highly recommend going over there. Have a really good sushi. But otherwise, I'm gonna go inside and eat our post-workout meal because I've yet to eat that, and I'm really hungry and tired, really depleted. But yeah, going to go eat that, and then we're going to chow down onto this, and then we're going to go see my sister after refreshing up. Yeah, and then we have our last meal for the night, and then yeah, wake up, do it all over again, just without the refeed. But we do get steak tomorrow, so that's a plus. But otherwise, I will see you guys inside, and peace. All right, guys. I fell asleep. I ate the meal, and I fell asleep. We are eating our refeed of our poke bowl. I'm also going to make our late night meal as well. So currently, we're watching Power, so. But yeah. Before we get this going, overall, good day. One takeaway that I can say is I almost quit and I'm fucking 2 weeks out. So fucking disappointed with you, past Christian, for not thinking that you could be here. And thank you, present Christian, for being here and pushing yourself to be here. So always take pride in your accomplishments and your goals and the little check markers into your goals, because every little step along the way counts. I don't want to, if I can be someone that can influence in anything, be in tune with your feelings. Just know your body, know yourself, know your feelings, know your mood. Otherwise, what's the whole point? It's life. We're all human. We're all the same. That's all I can say. But otherwise, I'm gonna finish this. See you guys in the next one. Love y'all. Peace. Alright, guys. It is currently 11:49. We're eating meal number 2, or 4x4 with 30 grams of avocado. Yeah, overall, doing good, feeling great. Woke up, check-ins, awesome. My personal say, my coach hasn't texted me back, but once he does, I'll let you guys know. But overall, this meal's tasting really good. Hunger's really gone up, so I'm trying to spread out my meals consistently, especially over the weekend when I'm not really doing much. Just trying to be smarter. But otherwise, yeah, we're just going to finish this meal. My sister should be on her way over, and then, yeah, I don't know what else I got planned for today, but we'll see. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Peace. Whoa. All right, guys. We are on our way to Diamond Gym. Not the Diamond Gym, but a gym called Diamond Gym. I didn't tell you guys the rating, but I highly recommend the watermelon. Tastes Not as sour compared to their pre-workout, but very still surprised that they didn't drop this as like a first option, with them having a sour watermelon pre-workout. So really, really good watermelon flavor. So other than that, we'll start heading over there. Want to actually record the gym session, so that's why I'm heading there. We got chest, so it'll be in for a good workout. So I'll catch y'all there.
Baixo pra cima, tu senta, desliza pra não machucar. Pra não machucar. Senta, desliza pra não machucar. Pra não machucar. Senta, desliza pra não machucar.
What's up, you guys? We're back. We're eating our meal. 6x6, 6 ounces of ground turkey, 6 ounces of rice. Those got cleaned up, looking fresh. Yeah, we're just smashing this meal. We are going to prepare our last meal of the night, which is our oats and protein. So I'll kind of show you guys how to make that as well. So yeah, but otherwise, this weekend haven't really done much besides, just getting myself mentally prepared. I do have a major headache today, so I'm also just trying to take it very, very relaxed. I was supposed to go out, but I just said no. If you're not able to, don't force yourself. But yeah, we're just finishing this meal, and then I'll show you guys once I have that last meal of the night. Starting to get that made. All right, so yeah. All right, so we are doing 80 grams in total, about 40 grams of oats, and then 39 grams of Ghost Whey isolate, cookies and cream, flavor. Sorry, I just got done with the meal. Wanted to start getting this all prepped because I wanted to kind of make like overnight oats, but in an hour. So that's how I normally typically prepare this meal. Just want to show you guys. Doing this, you would have to use quick oats. You can't use rolled oats. So just to let you guys know that before you start thinking that you can just use whatever type of oatmeal or protein powder, use whatever you feel most comfortable. Yeah, just right now today we're using Oreo Ghost. So kind of clean up our little area. Give me a seat, but we got our cup, scale. I don't really gotta tell you guys, but I will show you guys the final results once we have everything kind of prepped. And I kind of as well talk to you guys just a bit, but with the 2 weeks going in, I am going up against one of my own teammates. I also signed up for everything, so before I actually started going into more depth into all of that, we are officially signed up, so everything should be all good. Once we land, we got our plane ticket all good. We got signed up. We got our tan as well. So all three things already covered, already taken care of. You guys send over. We just gotta make sure that we have our place. I haven't talked to my coach about Airbnb, but our coach also did say, because he finally reached back out, that check-ins today, awesome. I really popped, especially in the back. So that's where we're looking mint. We're looking good. So I can't really complain. But with that being said, in this whole classic bodybuilding, they actually only have 2 height classes instead of the traditional normal 4 different classes in most shows, just because it's a little bit smaller. They kind of push all the classes together just so that there's more competitors grouped up. So me and my boy Colt, we're both going to be in the open A class. I'm also doing novice and juniors. So regardless, it's going to be sick. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. Yeah, let's go ahead and put some water in here. But yeah, here. Perfect. So, a little transition. This is what it's looking like. We add in some water. But, yeah. Our last meal for the night, our little dessert. Another couple ways that I've eaten this is making pancakes. So, literally just pouring it straight on there. Or making waffles, grinding the oats, making a little bit of oat flour, putting the protein, adding just a little bit less water than this consistency, but putting it in the waffle maker and then making the waffles like that. I personally don't feel like you should have waffles without syrup, so I'm not going to make my waffles tonight. But this is just as much of a great dessert. Like it. So we're going to pop this into the fridge, wait about an hour and a half, eat it. Yeah. And then probably go out for a little night walk and indulge in some adult activities and go to bed. So tomorrow we have a rest day. We only get 4 meals. I will also update you guys if we have any changes on the meal plan, but otherwise we are officially 2 weeks out. So by the time that you guys are seeing this, hopefully I'm not mentally destroying myself, but we did also purchase the Epsom salt, so Epsom salt baths should be coming in. So Epsom salt baths should be coming in for peak week. I might start them on Saturday. Just start getting my body prepped. I'm already doing my skin prep. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos before, I do kind of talk a little bit about skin prep in those type of videos. But otherwise, if you guys do kind of want to a full video on that, on exactly how a bodybuilder skin preps, especially for tanning, let me know. But otherwise, this is the end of the video. I'm gonna eat this in the next hour and a half again. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.